This is what Kellen Plant had to say about being a white fighter in a sport where is dominated by black and Mexican.
Based on the color of your skin and say, you can't beat me because of that. How do you control rage in that type of situation to be able to focus on just fighting when a man is clearly disrespecting you?
I've been doing this a long time, so, you know, it's an unfortunate thing, but that's something I've dealt with for a long time. And, you know, especially coming on the scene early on, my first USA camp in 2010, I went to my first nationals. If you rank in the top 4 in the nation, you make Team USA. And then they take everyone in the top 4 from each weight class, and they send them to camp at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. And so for that to be my first, I come in the top 4, I rank 3rd in the nation. People are like, man, who's this white kid? And I come to, you know, Team USA camp, and, you know, at first I did feel like an outsider, and people made me feel like one. Maybe they felt like that I wasn't serious about the craft, you know. I'm not sure, I can't say for sure, but maybe they felt like I wasn't serious about the culture. You know, so at first it's like maybe some people didn't want to respect me, didn't want to like me, but over time, you know, the next year I won the Golden Glove Nationals, I become an Olympic trialist, I become an Olympic alternate. You know, in between I'm going to all these other national tournaments, and I'm consistently ranking at a high number, you know, in these tournaments. I think people began to, okay, you know, Caleb, he's here for the long run, you know, he's not just here to, you know, act like he's cool or say that he can be a part of the boxing culture. You know, he's really living that life. And so, yeah, it's something that I've, you know, dealt with many times throughout my boxing career, but it's just more motivation to, because that's what they want out of you. You know, they want you to get riled up. They want you to get tense. They want you to get tight. That's why else does anyone talk shit to anyone? To try and get them out their game, to try and, so if I obviously know that's the reason, why would I give them what they want? When if I can stay calm, I can stay cool, you know, I can prove that stereotype wrong.
You did the movement, I was gonna ask about it. Is that why you buried him? Was the comment, why did you bury the man? And did you know you were gonna bury him after you knocked him out?
I didn't know I was gonna do it after the fight, just in that moment, you know, that's the first thing that came to mind. And, you know, if I feel something, if I think something, I'm not one to shy away from how I feel or what I think, and just burying the beef. You know, he had a lot to say, you know. He put the Bernard Hopkins, Joe Kawasaki skit up on his social media talking about, you know, I'll never let a white boy beat me. And then there was an interview that they had brought up from the past and him saying something somewhat similar. And, you know, between everything else he called me, and, you know, it was just time to bury all that. You know, enough is enough. And
every sport, there will always gonna be a race issue. In basketball, in hockey, in football, you know what I'm saying, in baseball, in soccer, there will always gonna be a race issue. So what you should do, always make your talent outwork the racism, outspoken the negativity that people are actually throwing at you. He's a great fighter. I like him as a person, as a fighter. You know, there's always this golden rules. Treat others as how you would like to be treated. Anyway, this is all I had to say. Comment below, subscribe, like and share. Help your boy grow. I'm outie.